We're focusing on your greenside chipping, and you've told us that although your strike is good, your distance control is what you struggle with. The two main issues that we see when people struggle with distance control is that either they have the backswing too long for the shot, which means they have to slow down into impact, which is very hard to judge, or they have a backswing that's too short for the shot, which means they have to accelerate aggressively, and this is also quite hard to control. So what we're always looking for with your chipping is a reasonably similar length of backswing compared to the follow-through. If we can get a balanced action, it's a much more easy technique to control. If you have that with your good strikes, we then want to look at how you control your distance. And there are two main ways. The first would be, if you keep the same club, you change the length of the swing back and through. So the shorter the shot, the shorter the swing, and the longer the shot, the longer the swing. The second option would be to change clubs. So if you use a similar length swing, but you change from, for example, a sand wedge to a 9-iron to a 7-iron, the lower loft is going to send the ball lower and also make it roll more. The best way to practice this would be to set up by a green and hit shots alternating between the front, the middle and the back. Use one club and 3 different swing lengths, or alternate between the different clubs, using the more lofted to the front of the green, the slightly lesser lofted to the middle, and then the lower lofted to the back. What you may find is that one process is much better for you and you prefer it, or you're going to end up with more options when you're playing. Now, if you do this successfully in practice, you've proven to yourself that it does work and you can do it. But remember that all skills take time to learn and perfect. So if your first few attempts at this shot on the golf course aren't successful, you have to keep at it, keep following the same processes, and it will start to show results.